So hi Jeremy.
Hi.
You made it home today after a very, I think, difficult task because of the weather conditions. It was not as good as expected. Can you just summarize your flight today?
Yeah, sure. Well, it was nice to have some cumulus to start with, and around here it wasn't too bad. I think it was kind of as forecast. We were climbing in 3 or 4 knot climbs to 3,000 above the airfield, 3,000 feet above the airfield. And then after start running out some okay climbs, but quite quickly we could see that it was becoming a bit blue, so less and less cumulus. So we cut towards Bourges, is it?
Yeah, Bourges.
Yeah.
To the east.
Yeah, to the east. And the cumulus just lined up then into the first turn point.
Yeah, we could see you turning to the west and
Yeah.
to the first turn point.
That was it. And although getting quite low, there was actually some quite good climbs there. So I think we climbed in 4 to 5 knots before the turn, and then round the turn it was very good, running downwind. Lots of nice lines of energy, a couple of top ups in 6 knots.
Nice.
And so that was fairly straightforward. And then around the second turn, again high and running quite fast. It then became difficult probably about 70 k's out. I think the winds gradually picked up, the climbs and the lines became less defined, and it just became yeah, a bit more broken, and we just got lower and lower, and we're just running along more like 1,500 feet above the ground, and then I didn't think we'd get in, but a couple of quite nice climbs just well, even 30 k's away we were still climbing to cloud base, but still 1,500 feet below glide because of the wind. So that just continued. It just seemed to take a while, but eventually one nice kind of 3 knot climb, and that went all the way to cloud base, so to 5,000 above sea, and that was enough just to get in. So about 100 feet over glide on the way in.
Well done.
Thank you.
Many standard class gliders have already outlanded. According to you, what was the critical point today to make it home?
I think in hindsight, we ran quite far to the north of the track, so to the northwest on the last leg, and I could see a lot of people on track. I mean, we were maybe 15, 20 kilometers to the northwest of the track line. We see people on track, generally getting lower and lower, and I think a lot of those guys are probably not very far away, but 15 k's, 10 to 20 k's short. And I think it just allowed a line we could run into wind and hunt for the energy, and climb just on glide and then cut across the wind. So I think maybe that was
the point. We saw many gliders doing this, and they could reach the airfield. So it may have been the good decision at the end of the flight.
It looks like it so far. So
Okay, and one last question. If you had to summarize this day with one word, what would you say?
Well, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Wish you a nice evening.
Thanks very much.
Well done again.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.